Thank you for joining me on this short video on the prospects and process of becoming an estate surveyor and valuer. My name is Oluwafemi Sanusi. I'm a faculty member of Real's Academy, a professional real estate development center here in Lagos, Nigeria. Now, you could ask me a question: who is an estate surveyor and valuer? Simply put, an estate surveyor and valuer is someone that has undergone professional training in the area of providing professional services to people in the area of real estate. Now, you ask me a question: what then is the process? How do I become an estate surveyor and valuer? It's a very simple thing. First of all, you need to have your credentials. Now, credentials, for some of us who did not study estate surveying and valuation from in tertiary schools, you can start by applying with your O-level result. As little as your O-level result, it is enough for you to register with the Nigerian Institution of Estate Surveyor and Valuer. So all you need to do is to first of all send in your application, okay, by your application form, okay, and send to the Nigerian Institution of Estate Surveyors and Valuers. Then you will need to be affiliated. By affiliated here, I mean that you must be working with a registered firm of estate surveying and valuation. Once that is added to your application form, then you send that to the Nigerian Institution of Estate Surveyors and Valuers. So when your application form is received, then you will then be replied by email address, and then you'll be given a membership number to make you a probational member of the institution. At that point, you then begin to write your professional qualifying examination. So what that simply means is that you start from foundation level. Once you complete the exams for that, once you complete that stage, you move on to PQ1. When you're done with PQ1, then you move on to PQ2. When you're done with PQ2, you go to PQ3. Now, PQ1, PQ2 simply means Professional Qualifying Examination 1, Professional Qualifying Examination 2, and Professional Qualifying Examination 3. Then when you're done with that, then you go to PPE, which is what? Professional Practice Examination. So when you're done with that exam and you pass successfully, and then you are ready to begin to write your critical analysis. Now, before your critical analysis, you have to do something that is called a synopsis. A synopsis is just an abridged version of your critical analysis. It's to give an introduction into your critical analysis. Now, in writing this, you need to write about something that has to do with your area of passion, something that you've been involved with, maybe in appraisal or management or real estate agency or project management or valuation. Across all the areas of real estate service delivery, you would have to pick a particular area of competence, and you're going to write about that by picking a case study alongside. So once you are done writing your critical analysis, you send everything to the institution, and then you are invited over for an associate interview. So at that interview, you would then be made to answer questions relating to your critical analysis. When you are successful, and then you become an associate member of the Nigerian Institution of Estate Surveyors and Valuers. So once you are done with that, you go for your induction ceremony, of course, and then you move over to become a registered estate surveyor and valuer. That has to do with you going for another interview with the Estate Surveyors and Valuers Regulation Board of Nigeria. That body is a regulatory body for our profession, for the Nigerian Institution for Estate Surveyors, basically. So you go through that interview. Once you pass that interview, then you become a registered estate surveyor and valuer. So those are the processes involved in becoming an estate surveyor and valuer. Now, I'll go to the benefits. The benefits of becoming an estate surveyor and valuer is in numbers. Number one, it makes you an entrepreneur. You can start your own business in real estate. Okay, you can start your own business in real estate as a professional once you become an estate surveyor and valuer. So given that you are able to interact with anybody, professionals, other professionals, you're able to interact with potential clients, everybody as a professional. At that point when you're interacting with them, you're not interacting with them as someone who is a novice, somebody who doesn't know much about what you say. You are interacting with them as a professional, and that will give you credibility, that will give you authority to be able to talk about the business of real estate, and that helps you to meet new clients to guide their real estate they guide their real estate decision. The other benefit, you get recognition by the institution. Yes, because once you become an estate surveyor, you have a reputation. You have an institution that what, that certifies you, that recognizes you as a what, as a professional. You know, imagine having a doctor and you don't know which organization, I mean, beg your pardon, you don't even know which institution, I mean, recognized him that he can practice what, as a doctor. All right. But with this, you become recognized. The institution recognizes you as a professional because they know that you have undergone trainings. All right. You have undergone training, and of course, you have level of experience to make you to back your word, to back your credentials as being an estate surveyor and valuer. So like I said, number one, it helps you become an entrepreneur. Number two, it gives you what, credibility to practice. The Nigerian Institution of Estate Surveyors and Valuers gives you the credibility to what, to practice the business of real estate in Nigeria and the whole of Nigeria. I hope this video has been very informative. Thank you.